Hello, everybody. Little surprise doing the astrology report right now. Here it's a 20 past midnight. Yeah, the energy is intense. Don't tell me you don't feel it. I know you will. And I know you do. So, what's going on lately? Tonight I spoke with quite a few of you. And here is the energies are energies. How we're going to be reacting on the energies. We are going to be choose how, why, and so on to react within the energies and there. So the energies are actually all over around. Energies, everything around you. Some of them they have a kinetic energy, some of them have just energy. But you are a gravitational field of energy of who you are. But we also have a gravity that is here on Earth, that it's in the Milky Way, that it's in our solar system. And through our solar system, we are getting these energies here and now. So, hi, Erica. Thank you for coming in. I know it's a midnight, so you probably don't, some of you don't sleep. And I wanted to see what the heck. I'm going to be on a man's chat with Lee, so I'm waiting for it. So I had a lot of talks and I had to look at things in my computer, trying to get me, the computer, working certain things, but it doesn't work. So I have to figure out things anyway. But most important is what's going on with the energy tomorrow. You need to understand tomorrow is a very special day. Tomorrow in the morning at 7 o'clock, that is going to be the ascendant. It's going to be right in the Libra, and it's going to be between Mercury, the Sun, the Moon, and Venus. They're going to be coming in together. So that all three of them in the morning at 2 o'clock, at 7 o'clock in the morning, they're going to be there. But there's going to be square towards Leo at 2 degrees and towards Pluto um, towards Pluto and Capricorn. So oppositions have that beautiful love. But what is that beautiful love coming? Coming from Jupiter and Neptune. This is going to be like eight divine energies sent in and sent out, four of each times two. That is going to be a lot of divine energy. Also, Pluto's got a divine energy with Mars, who is sending trines towards Mercury, the the Sun, the Moon, and Venus. It's going to be a lot. You're going to feel this divine energy. But some of you will not going to believe that. And some of you is going to feel it through the day, and they're going to have some doubts. Later on, about 1 p.m., this energy actually is going to be so much increase because midheaven is going to entering the new moon, but that also is an eclipse, divine eclipse. We're going through the shadow to find the light. No, the light was always there. We were the shadow with our old understandings of life the way it is. So, to go with these energies of tomorrow, Lilith is going to be playing a role of this because she's going to be helping in there. It's going to be showing up the shadow within. Take a look from it yourself. There could be an intense energy because of your will of control, your desire enough to change. But can you fight love? If you can fight love, then you don't know what love is. And a lot of the people will understand this. There's going to be all over to it. That's what the Scorpio season, it's very heavy. It's going to be heavy for us because you have to look in place that never looked before. That it's mean within ourselves. Okay. So that is going to be the energy at 7 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, the ascendant moves into a Scorpio is going to be opposing Uranus. That is going to fighting the universe. Midheaven is at 17 degrees of Leo. opposing 18 degrees of Saturn. You didn't learn the lesson. You don't want to learn the lesson. That's fine. It's up to you. You are in this to learn the lesson. If you don't want to learn the lesson, then it's up to you. You're gonna be continue doing the same way in the same situations the way it was life. Good luck to you. It change. You understand? That's fine. But the people who are want to be happy, they want to feel this divine love, and so on and so on. They're going to feel it. It's going to be in everywhere in the emotions. It's going to be a lot of emotional situations. Why? Because we are having Venus, which is the goddess, together with the mother love and together with the authority. That is going to be like mother, father, and a daughter. They're going into this divine energy to come together to have these beautiful, beautiful family situations of love. But they have to go through the dark moments, and they understand this. They have to change, they have to improve themselves from within. Mercury is also still in Libra, it is supporting this, but the lack of the transformations, it's still there. So, in order to transform, it's going to be the love that conquers everything, and the love that conquers all. Midheaven, there is in Leo, doesn't help that. Midheaven is in Leo, it is I'm the king, I'm the queen. Okay, but there is one, there is the creator. And some of the people are going to feel this energy of creation. That's going to become from midheaven, it goes into a Mercury that is in Libra, and from Mercury goes into Mars, goes into divine energies with Neptune. It goes into a trine with Saturn, and it goes with these oppositions with Pluto. But just so you can understand why you're opposing love, what is going on from within you. That's going to be about 8 o'clock, about 9 o'clock. The ascendant is at 21 degrees. Things a little bit better. The midheaven goes into Virgo. You organize things from within yourself. There is a beautiful sextile with Lilith, beautiful sextile with the moon, with Venus, and the sun there. There is a beautiful divine energies from Jupiter, who's going to be the top of the yacht. Is going to be in a finger of God, who's going to be like, I'm destroying the shadow, your shadow that you created from within you, so you can shine the light of love from within yourself. And it's some of you is going to be feeling this energy. It's in Virgo. That is a healing the shadow, healing the damage that you did to yourself, or so on and so on. But there's going to be a beautiful energy because of midheaven. Midheaven doesn't have intense energies this time. It doesn't go against anything, only healing from within and destroying what it's hurt, what it's pain. So the ascendant is at 21 degrees, still opposing Uranus, and it's squaring Saturn. Karmic lessons in there. The universe is in charge, not you. And when the universe is in charge, it is opposing these situations. We are going to feel this when the Venus and hi, Unseen and Set. Thank you for coming in. And this is going to be the energy when the Sun and Venus, they're going to go through it later on. Why? Because love and authority coming together from within you. You are the authority of love, and the love is the authority from within you. Beautiful time, beautiful situations, but yes, you have to go through hell in order to reach to paradise. You have to see the demons that you created from within you so you can find the angels from within you. This is a beautiful divine energies. You might as well using them. So at 10 o'clock in the morning, the ascendant is going to be at Sag. You're going to be talking about this to people. You're going to be looking for advice. You're going to be going left and right. What is going on within me? There is beautiful trines. They're coming from Mars and Lilith at this time towards the moon, the Venus, and the sun. The divine approves everything. The lily, the shadow says, I'm on board. I'm healing. I'm gonna be here. It is about good family. It is about the good things to happen. Midheaven is at 19 degrees at Virgo. Yes, it's squaring the Mars because Mars is not okay with the way that things are at the moment. He sees what's going on. He sees the shadow and he's like, I'm not dealing with shadow, but I'm dealing with angels. And that is going to be from the divine's energies that come from Pluto. Usually, Pluto and Mars, when they have an aspect, there is a lot of issues. But in the divine aspects, that's talking about the divine warrior in you, the masculine energy who does not put up with crap. He wants everything to be real, everything to be honest, and everything to be the way it was meant to be by divine order. That is a divine masculine energy. Okay. So you're gonna be talking about someone within this hour at 11 o'clock. The midheaven it is entering 5 degrees of Libra. This is gonna be looking into the relationship, but you are facing Jupiter, who is retrograde in Aries still, and that energy is gonna be you're gonna feel the destructions, the shadow, the destructions of the bad, the destructions of thousands of years piling crap. For example, my daughter have to marry a rich man because she has to have everything. But nobody asked the daughter if she wants to be happy, as long as the mother feels okay. Or the father, hey, you need to go get this rich girl, and so on. Why did nobody of the parents teaching, hey, go marry the person that you are going to share the life with you. Now all this coming into the surface. This is a thousands of years controlling manipulations of what the heck we are going to do in others' lives. But today is gonna be we look to others, but now it's time, divine time to look from within ourselves. There's a lot of gotta be guilt, shame, guilty conscience, and so on. It's coming out on the surface. It's already been people contacting me. It's like, dear, why do I feel this? It's not mine. No, it's not yours. It's everyone. Everyone is afraid. Are their secrets is going to be exposed from within because now the energy is like pretty much everyone can feel everybody. And guess what? People are afraid because their secrets can get exposed in the base of the energy, in the base of the gravity. Because divine is tired. It tired from us, we to pretend that we have a life, a real life, and so on. So the energy is gonna be really pounding in there in the divine. The ascendant is at 15 degrees of Sag. Divine is energy towards the north node and Uranus. Can you imagine divine energy on the top of divine energy and on top of divine energies? I mean, yeah, you probably won't sleep tonight. If you ask me, there's going to be a lot of going on. I don't sleep. I don't know about you guys, but it is what it is. But I will sleep probably during the day. I don't know. We'll see if you dare let me. So at 12 o'clock, the midheaven, it's coming together with Mercury. Beautiful energies, talking about these divine energies from within. The divine is going to let you know what is going on. What is going on within your relationship? What is this communications? What is these situations from within? It's going to be directly talking to your soul from within. Your conscious is going to be going on override. Mean it's going to be working 100+% during this. Your intuitions, your energies, everything is going to be vibrating. Why? Because to see the shadow from within. And the shadow, that is going to be the time when the moon it's going to go and crossing from the sun and moving away. Okay, depends on where you are on the earth. All right, the ascendant is still at Sag at 28 degrees. It's going to be opposing Mars, intense energy, masculine, intense energy. The best advice I want to give it to you that is about to trust the love from within and trust the divine changes from within. Okay. Other than that, you are gonna be very demolishing what? Shadows. So it's gonna be a shadow demolishing from within, or ego is gonna demolish you. But either way, the shadow is gonna come out soon or later. So at 1 o'clock, as I said, the energy is going to be purely divine. We're talking about midheaven, the moon, Venus, the sun, they're all coming together at Scorpio. The divine energies from Jupiter and Neptune, they are going to be really pounding on. We're talking about this is a four objects in this company that you're going to receive this energy. Ascendant at 12 degrees of Capricorn is in trine with Uranus in the North Node. It is supporting by the current karma, the current events. There is a sudden changes. So everything it's gonna be playing tomorrow. Everything. So unseen and set, yes, taking down your own walls. Exactly, the walls that we built from within, but also walls that were built from thousands and thousands of generations that we are inheriting within our DNA cleansing. So at 2 o'clock, the ascendant it goes with Pluto. There's going to be a lot of squaring towards all this. You are not liking it, what you see, what you have to go through it, what you gotta make it. What is all this about it? There is a square towards Mercury, there is a square towards Sun, there is a square towards Venus, the Moon. Ouch. Yes, ouch. But there is a divine energies from Mars and Lilith that tells you it's gonna be for good. Keep on going, keep on finding, keep climbing that mountain, keep working on yourself, keep digging deep from within. And those who's gonna do the work, they're gonna win. Those who just sit in the bench, they're gonna be sitting in the bench, wondering what the hell happened in the world, why everybody goes nuts. And that's what how for some of you is gonna be like this. Okay. So at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we have the midheaven in Sagittarius, but the ascendant is together with Saturn. But this time we have the trine with Mars, and Mars is trining the Sun, Venus, and the Moon. You see, guys, help. The lessons were learned. The huge lessons are learned. Mars stays in pretty much one spot in the sky. He's about to go to retrograde. You're gonna feel it. This slow motions in there. Masculine, it's like, let me see. What is that going to do with the feminine energies? Because it's all about the feminine energies. We're talking about Lilith is in Cancer, feminine energies, emotions. The Sun, Venus, and the Moon, there are in the Scorpio, it's the feminine energies, and there with emotions. Okay, okay, that's what this is. Mars is in Gemini. To be or not to be, this is the question. And there is a lot of duality with Mars and inside of it. Okay, Saturn is in Aquarius, is in the air. He's like, I'm going to be teaching you, but I don't know. Should I teach you myself? Mercury is in Libra. Hey, we got to fix these relationships. That's how the masculines are for it. We're all going through stuff. We're all going through crap. I understand this. So at 4 p.m., the ascendant is in Pisces. Again, these emotions, they're going to be very strong. Probably a lot of tears and a lot of so on. They're going to go through the day. Healing time and so on. Midheaven is at 21 degrees of Sag, but it's opposing Mars. This energy is like, I seen it. Oh, you're crying. Oh, you're too weak. No, you're crying, but it's good. You heal. You're going to find out the two different masculine energies from within itself. The question is this, which one are you going to use from within? The ascendant is going to help you with these energies because the ascendant is going to show you what's coming up. in the end, but it's going to come in within the end. That is going to be about like 9 p.m. Okay, the same energies that you see at the ascendant, it's going to come in 5 hours later on from within you. You have to deal with these energies, but right now you are dealing with these oppositions with Mars. Okay, so at 5 p.m., the midheaven is at Capricorn at 4 degrees, still oppositions with Mars. Still, there's going to be a square with Jupiter, and Jupiter squaring Mars. You didn't see the growth, you see the destruction, and you're not happy with it. But destruction is for a divine purpose, is to destroy the shadow from with the divine energies that's going to be going on towards the moon, towards Venus and the sun all the time, and towards Mercury. So we still have the divine energies are still going to be playing there, but you're going to see how hard job will be you to facing your own self, your own shadow that you create from within. So at 6 p.m., the energy is going to be intense. The ascendant is at 3 degrees of Taurus, and it's opposing Venus and the Sun. Venus is at 3 degrees of Taurus. The moon, it's already at 8 degrees. She's kind of like going forward. Then tonight, maybe sometimes it's going to be the moon when it's going to be very close to the north node, to the south node. You're going to feel the intensity of the pressures between the south and the north node in Saturn. Some of you can have a really weird dreams. Okay, but be patient. They are about revelations from within, but you need to learn, or you learn the lesson of what the heck is going on. But right now, the moon is squaring Pluto in the midheaven. We're talking about the energy of desire of not to transform, not to go through this, not to go through this process of change. It's either pain of change and succeed, or pain of regret to the rest of your life. You choose what you want to do. So at 7 p.m., the midheaven is in Aquarius, beautiful energy, divine energies towards Mars in Lilith at the same time, beautiful sextiles towards Neptune and Jupiter, and the ascendant is at 25 degrees of Taurus. It's trine with Pluto, transformations on Earth, but the desires, the things, the energy, the intuition, and so on are suppressed. Why? Because you have to transform. Pluto is direct. He helps you. He taught you how to transform. He taught you on everything that you need to know about it. But the question is, are you willing to do that inner work from within yourself? It's going to be some interesting times for and so on and so on. At 8 p.m., the ascendant is going to be at Gemini, 12 degrees. Midheaven is together with Saturn, the teacher. The masculine energy of the teacher. Are you getting in there? Are you going to learn? Are you going to become wise? Are you going to be the wise warrior? Are you going to be this wise authority? Are you going to be speaking wise words? Yes, you will. You're going to be learning this. Very beautiful for the masculine energies to understand themselves as who they are. Very beautiful energy, because midheaven and Saturn are trying with Mercury. Mercury is trying with Mars, and Mars is trying with midheaven and Saturn. Beautiful masculine energies of balance, and they're all in the air signs, guys. You are going to feel this masculine authority within the vibrations is in the air. But don't forget the masculine energies that comes in, that exist within the person, but they also have to exist where? Within your soul, understanding the authority, understanding the talk, understanding the spirit within the masculine energy, and understanding the wisdom from within that's coming. It's the age of Aquarius. Saturn is there. Saturn is teaching us. And be thankful to this energy that they're teaching us. At 9 p.m., the midheaven is in Pisces. Talk about that energy. Now it's coming. You're probably healing from within. There's a lot of emotions, a lot of cry. Could be a cry from happiness, but could be a cry from a lot of pain. A lot of situations, the things that needs to be healed, the shadow that needs to be healed from within your own self. It's going to be a beautiful energy. Be careful with yourself. Don't be so harsh from within. Do this with grace. Let go of the shadow with grace. Past mistakes, past situations, past life, past generations, thousands of years of garbage. You know what? It's like, you know what? Thank you for this garbage. It taught me that I have to find my light from within. Now I let that garbage where it's belonged to into the universe for recycling, for transformation, to be reuseful that false mask, that false energy, that programmed energy that was based on lies. And it's time to let it go. That's how you gotta do it with grace. And Saturn is together with Mars, talking about the divine energies in there. There's going to be beautiful divine energies from Pluto, beautiful transformations. That's how you're going to transform, but with actions, not just by thinking, by acting. Change your behavior, change your mindset. That's what the spirit comes to you, to your soul, and from the soul, it goes into your mind and set up a new values, a new values inside of you as a behavior, as a divine human being. Okay, that's what that is. So at 10 o'clock, the Saturn is at Cancer, family time, beautiful time for a family. 10 o'clock, you have a family talks and situations and so on. Jupiter, it's at 11 minutes still in Aries, but divine energies are coming towards the Sun and Venus all day long. Now, though, the moon is going to be at 10 degrees of Scorpio, and you're going to begin to feel the past. It's coming to haunt you in the present. The moon is going to be squaring Saturn, and Saturn squares the North, and it's opposing Uranus in there. You're going to feel this energy of the past, the energy of the shadow. There's your emotions go in. That could be a situations with your intuitions, the wrong intuitions that you actually used in the human-based behavior compared to the intuition that was from the divine. But that can be also a situations about mothering, motherhood, your mother, you as a mother or grandmother, and so on. That's what this is representing, the moon. Okay, we're talking about there's going to be a heavy lessons learned, but that's how that is. It is the shadow side from within us all. Um, at 11 o'clock, that particular energy is going to begin to increase. So is the divine energies. Midheaven at 11 o'clock, it's going to be pouring the energy towards Venus and the Sun, the authority and the love. Neptune is going to give very good energy towards Mercury, inner talk, inner self, inner work, and things are going to be okay. The ascendant is at 23 degrees of Cancer. There is beautiful trines with Neptune and Jupiter. You're accepting in the name of the family these things from within, but you're still stubborn. You don't want to change. You don't want to transform. Why? Because it's very heavy inner work to transform. And that's why some of you are not going to be able to do this inner work because you do not trust the divine love from within yourself. And the energy of the moon opposing this is going to show you how dark the situations are. You may going to feel a new situation, you're going to feel a lot of things from within, but there's going to be beautiful opportunities for you. You to find who you are, you to find your light from within by simply winning over the shadow from within. So that's what it was, the astrology report for today. And now, guys, if you have so many questions, you can go ahead and ask for it. I am available to you. Right. We need to expose secrets so we don't stay sick. Sick. Take down the walls we built so we can receive the love. We need to start new. It's not about starting new. It's about we to become the person we always wanted to be. We to be the new. We to become the new. The new that we suppress it all our life. Hi, Guy. Thank you for coming in. And thank you for namaste and happy Diwali. And look inside. A lot of the people, they're going to misunderstand these energies. I'm going to need a new relationship. Yeah, but you're still the old self. You still have the shadow from within. The new person is not going to fix your shadow. It's your job to fix your shadow. So there's going to be a lot of, yeah, intense energies. You might want to feel the people around you a little awkward because they feel like they're exposed their secrets from within. So be mindful about these energies or there. Casey, hi. I feel so tired of this journey. Sometimes I'm just tired of. I'm depressed mode right now. I'll listen to a lot of Mel's videos today for guidance. Yeah, Mel, it's really missed in the community. He knew a lot of things. He get to the situations for it. But Casey, my suggestions to you is look at it within the if you have intense energies and anxiety or something like this, actually go take a shower and maybe go to the ice cream shop and go get an ice cream. Do something pleasurable, but also look deeply from within. Why do you have it? What's going on from within? And it's going to help you if you find that peace for yourself to dig deep into your. Okay, it's going to help you to solve conflicts, not about the twin flame. It's about from within. It's about you to look at it for. What do you mean by naked talk exactly? Truth? Uh, Key, what I'm talking about, the naked talk, go into my main channel. There is a videos there talking about the naked talk. That is a when you say anything and everything to someone, you open the soul in you in front of them. You don't hide nothing. That's what it's mean, naked talk. It's not about taking your clothes off. It is about to open up your soul from within. That's where the real love is. Casey, I feel you. Yeah. Hi, Tiffany. Thank you for coming in. So it's not really about twin, it's about the journey of whole. It takes so much of my daily life now. Yeah, it's been taking a lot of the daily life. Why? Because there was a work that wasn't done long time ago from us, from parents, grandparents, grand grandparents, and a grandparents, and generations down. And that's what I said before. And a lot of the people right now, it's like, yeah, you were right. It's going to be intense times. It is intense times because we are shifting to the age of Aquarius. 2000 years of work that has not been done and completed. Now it has to be completed within the next 100 years. This is like we just sit there and scratching our heads for thousands of years, and now in our heads for thousands of years, and now the job has to get done. And that's what is intense. That's what those shift within eras are intense. That's what it is long time, a long time. If we knew that's coming, we were told that it's coming. We were told that we have to work on the truth. We were told that we have to process it in the spirituality. But guess what? Humanity choose something else. Humanity choose to go ahead the old ways, the control, the manipulations, and so on. Which was supposed to ending that, but it doesn't happen. And now we're paying the price. That's what the intensity is about it. But yes, the inner peace, the situations from within, and finding the new solution, finding the new roads, finding the truth, that it's what's, and finding the new solution, finding the new roads, finding the truth, that it's what's going to bring the inner peace and eventually lead us to the perfect inner peace with a partner, within family, within work, and so on. Everything to work within a synchronization. It's a organized chaos, but not a manipulated chaos. There is a two difference in there. Organized chaos, it's organized by the universe, but manipulated chaos, and it's manipulated by people, by ego, by shadow work, and so on and so on. And it's time to put an end of this. Is a We're living in the same house. It's called Earth. That's what this is. It is about inner peace, taking out of the trash from the past. Exactly. Exactly, guys. So if any of you need some help, I'm gonna be around. I gotta be like within 5 minutes. I gotta be on call with Lee. That's gonna be the men's chat, and I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be talking about it. If you guys can watch it, and so on. And come back tomorrow. We're gonna be talking more about what happened to it, and I'm gonna give you some more nuggets for the next day. All right, guys. And I'm gonna see you at the main channel. All right. Thank you guys for coming in. Let's share the love. Let's share the love, the inner peace, and be kind to the other people. You're gonna be feeling the people are gonna be inches from within. Okay. And maybe someone is gonna come in and confess to you. Be patient with all this. All right, guys. Just be love. Let's share the love and the peace here. And I wish you a happy transformation, guys. Thank you.